Hi, Andy.
Hi.
Tell everybody we'll be on in 2 minutes.
We should be with you soon.
Find that on here.
So we're how many seconds behind?
Okay, folks, ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome to One Night Only Booster and Andy, or Andy and Booster.
Hello.
Hello there. Although we're not allowed to shake hands even, that we have forgotten a couple of times how close we actually sat to each other. But we're doing our best to socially distance and enjoy a beer, and we're going to play some tunes. And for those of you who are watching us across the water or anywhere, you might know us from the pub crawl. If you were on the pub crawl with me and Andy wasn't there, it wasn't a Saturday night, so you get...
with me and he wasn't there.
Yep, that could happen even though it's my page. Andy is not on Facebook very often. So anyway, you might have seen either or both of us together, but if not, you're in for a few tunes. Anyway, we haven't really got a big plan. We haven't met for
A long time.
months.
3 months.
So we're going to do what we do. We're going to play tunes, sing songs,
And turn off my phone.
and drink beer. So if anybody wants to chat with us, we'll do our best to answer questions. If you have any questions, just put them up there. I'm going to try and read them.
Oh.
I'm not sure they're going to appear on that screen.
Should we start with some jigs?
Yeah, why not?
G. Second half D.
starlings.
the
You see
window.
them? We're looking up at the window there to my starlings in my eaves.
And
They're
your
going
daughter
nuts.
was there as
Ella
well.
was up there too. We're in the garden, but we're not alone. So,
They're buried underneath us.
don't look under the patio. Cheers, everybody.
They hadn't
Thank you
got
very
any
much.
corona.
We've got a few people there watching. Alabama is watching.
Alabama.
Italy is watching. Ciao. Ciao, ragazzi.
Ciao. Ragazzi.
So traditionally what we do is we'll play a tune, we talk some shit, and then I'll sing a song. So we'll do that, will we? What do I normally sing starting off? That one in...
Too black is the colour.
Too soon.
Why?
Let's do what we always do. Because otherwise I will be confused. I can't even remember what we do. Tell you a story that happened to me. One day as I went down to your sea. I'll never...
Give us an A.
Do the one about cider.
Hold on. Sorry,
We're going
folks.
to do Johnny Jump Up, which I haven't sung for 3 months. And anybody's on the pub crawl that we do will know that Johnny Jump Up is actually all about cider. And it's about drinking too much cider in a time when there was no Murphy's to be had in County Cork due to the strike that went on in the Murphy's brewery. So everyone in Cork took to drinking cider instead of Murphy's. They won't drink Guinness because Cork people are stupid. Unless you're from Cork, we love you, please donate. Alright, Sham. Alright, Sham, do a Cork song. It is weird playing outdoors, you go out of tune quicker, don't you?
You do.
So do it in D minor, yeah?
Do whatever key you want, mister.
That's not always a good thing. I'll tell you a story that happened to me. One day as I went down to Oliva to sea. The sun it was bright and the day it was warm. Since I had quiet mind wouldn't do me no harm. And then in the night called for a bottle of stout. Said the barman, I'm sorry, all the beer is sold out. Try a whiskey or paddy, it's 10 years in the wood. Since I'll try cider, I hear that it's good. Oh, never, oh, never, oh, never again. If I lived to be 100 or 110. For I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a quart and then Johnny jumped up. After lowering the third, I went straight to the yard, where a trumpet broke the big civic guard. Come there to me, boy, don't you know I'm the law? I up with my fist and I shattered his jaw. He fell to the ground and his knees doubled up. But it wasn't I hit him, it was a Johnny jump up. The next thing I saw down in Yall by the sea was a cripple on crutches, and says he to me, I'm afraid of me life, I'll be hit by a car. He took me across to the railwayman's bar. After drinking that quart of that cider so sweet, sure he threw down his crutches and he danced in the street. Oh, never, oh, never, oh, never again. If I lived to be 100 or 110. Where I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a quart of that Johnny jump up. I went down the Lee Road, a friend for to see. They call it the madhouse in Cork by the Lee. But when I got up there, the truth I do tell, should have had the poor bugger locked up in a cell. Said the guard tested him, say these words if you can. Around the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Says he, I am not crazy, tell him I am not mad. It was only a sip of the bottle I had. Oh, never, oh, never, oh, never again. If I lived to be 100 or 110. But I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking that quart and that Johnny jump up. Have I gone down the Lee Road yet?
Oh no.
A man died in the Union by the name of McNabb. It washed him and they laid him outside on his slab. And after O'Connor his measurements did take, well, his wife brought him home for a bloody fine wake. At about 12 o'clock and the beer it was high, the corpse he sat up and said he with a sigh, I can't get to heaven, they won't let me up till I bring them that quart of that Johnny Joe rum. Oh, never, oh, never, oh, never again, if I lived to be 100 or 110. For I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of that Johnny Joe rum. Oh, never, oh, never, oh, never again, if I lived to be 100 or 110. For I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of that Johnny Joe rum. And 17 small bottles of San Miguel beer I got in super value. I think I left out about 2 verses.
And the starlings went wild.
The starlings went nuts. What shall we do next, Andrew?
Let's play some O'Carlin.
Ooh, fancy. No, that's Dallas. Hi, Liam. Great to see you too.
Hello, Liam.
Thanks, Billy. Billy Tracy's on there.
Hey, Billy. Lockdown Billy.
Lockdown Billy.
Lockdown Billy Bob. Billy T. I keep on moving.
Can't move.
I'm
Stay away
pulled.
from me.
I'm getting
Stay
pulled
away from
towards
me.
him.
2 meters. Stay away. Okay, you said Carolyn.
Yeah. O'Carlin's Concerto. A minor. A real.
is definitely, isn't
Actually,
it?
no, but it
Strange.
actually feels really good to play
Lovely
some
to play,
music.
it's nice,
To
it's
play
nice
some
to-
music.
Yeah, apart from just meeting up for a beer, this is the first time I've played tunes with a human being since
With a human being.
we got a couple of gigs
Well,
cancelled just
What
before.
might closely resemble a human being.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got a big, huge beard because that's Andy, and I've managed to go a little inch on either side of my tash. Success.
An inch where,
Moustache success.
an inch where it counts.
Yeah, size matters, ladies. So, I was going to say was, yeah, we were scheduled to play a few gigs around St. Patrick's Day.
And all around the other days around that.
I know, I have all the
And
subsequent days.
The whole of our life, in fact.
And then we just turned to dust. And we didn't get to do it, unfortunately. So this is nice. This is nice. I'm going to sing your favourite of mine. Now, I was talking briefly today to Sean Ryan. Not actual conversation, but via messenger stuff. Because Sean, if you're watching, how are you? He messaged me. He said, how is it going? How is the family and all that?
Fair play.
And just for reaching out to us like that, Sean, thank you very much. Sean, by the way, for the rest of you, is the son of Mick Ryan, heir apparent to the Halfpenny Bridge Inn, where normally
The man himself.
we would be just arriving in to start up now. So look, Sean, I'm going to play your dad's favourite song. And if you ever wanted Mick to leave the room, if he was up there annoying you, anyone who's ever been in that room with Mick, he's a lovely man, I've known him for 30 years, but if you want to get rid of Mick Ryan in the room, sing this song. It's Cúnla. And if you do, will you do the wee tune in the middle, Andy? The Freeze Britches.
Freeze britches.
I'll give you a hop.
Hold on, give it an A again.
Hey!
This could be a struggle.
I'm not trying to product placement here at San Miguel, but this is really cheap and super value this week, so yay! That's why I have loads of that. That's why I'm drinking it. Normally I would drink pints of Guinness.
The pints,
By the way,
the pints are a
the
Guinness.
bus bar now you're technically, I think, allowed to deliver. I think you know where I live, Paddy. Come to the back gate and that'll be fine, just knock loudly. Right, here's Cúnla. Young man goes to visit young lady in the night for the purposes of wooing. Oh, it's all coming back to me now, Eddie. Wooing, do you remember that? Who was that there knocking the window pane? Who was that there knocking the window pane? Who was that there knocking the window pane? Oh, me Jesus, come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Maybe I shouldn't have been Who was that there knocking the front door? Who was that there knocking the front door? Who was that there knocking the front door? Only Jesus, come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Maybe I shouldn't have been Who was that there knocking the window pane? Who was that there climbing the stairs to me? Who was that there climbing the stairs to me? Only me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Maybe I shouldn't say Who was that there knocking the bedroom door? Who was that there knocking the bedroom door? Who was that there knocking the bedroom door? Only me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Come that here, don't come near to me. Maybe I shouldn't say Who was that there? Kissing the toes of me. Who was that there? Tickle the toes of me. Who was that there? Tickle the toes of me. Only me is cool. Come that here, don't come any near to me. Come that here, don't come any near to me. Come that here, don't come any near to me. Maybe I should just come back. Kissing the ties on me, who was that there? Tickle the ties on me, who was that there? Kissing the ties on me, only piece is cool. Come that here, don't come any near to me. Come that here, don't come any near to me. Come that here, don't. I already have this cool lad.
Oh, beautiful, Booster.
Oh no, not really. Bit of coonla there. And the freeze breeches, which is the old words for scratchy trousers.
Itchy pants.
Itchy trousers.
Have we got any comments, Booster? My
you
old
read
eyes
them?
don't see so good.
The which now? Your eyes,
What?
is it?
What?
Go on, lads, says Luca. Ciao, Luca.
Ciao, Luca. Which Luca is that?
Old Hat for Sat says, Old Hat. I'm not singing any Old Hat songs.
Brian Palmer.
Brian Palmer, clap on. Hey,
Oh,
Brian.
Smurf.
Yeah. You can only see 5 at a time. You see, there's 20 comments. Go on, the lads. Bravi, ciao, Andrea. Another Italian. Jeez, all the Italians here. Howie, if you have a question there, I can only see 5 comments at a time. Probably wouldn't answer them even if I could see them, but it's lovely to see. We'll read them all later and we'll have a chat. Possibly switch the camera the other way around or something.
Surprise creatures should pop out of the hanging baskets. How'd you know they're not going to?
That's where my children sleep. Oh, I was going to say...
We are the surprised creatures. We crawled out of them earlier on.
You remember Tom Conroy, the dancer?
Oh, yes.
He contacted me today as well. He wondered, was there any way we could hook up live and have him doing some dancing in video and stuff? And to be honest with you, I have no idea how to do any of that technical stuff.
We're just winging this.
We are winging it. So we'll play a set of reels or something. Or whatever you want to play. But now would be a good time, Tom, if you want to do a little dance. Film yourself dancing along to us now, and I'll share the video and put it up at the end of this, and we can share it that way if you want to see.
Dirty dancing,
that.
dirty dancing,
Yeah.
Tom. Dirty
So-
Thomas. Oh God, I'm out of tune again.
Yeah, it's getting, the weather is coming down now. It's a nice day out here, but it is getting cool.
What we're doing? Some reels.
What are we going to do? Whatever you like, Lovely.
We'll play some reels then. That's one of my own tunes is the first one. It's an A minor.
Or are you on?
I play the guitar.
Okay.
A minor. Okay. And then something else.
Got there in the end.
I went into the wrong key. That's what happened.
Not bad.
3 months. It's been 3 months.
Bad. 3 months. That's long. That we meant to do that. That was a jazz movement in the piece there.
3 months ago, we would have done that by mistake, and it would look normal.
Would have been fine. Plus, also, usually when we do the pub crawl, we're a lot drunker.
Well, I'm not.
I am. Luca was on there. Luca's a singer. He I don't know.
Are you talking about Luca Primera?
Yeah.
Hey, ciao Luca, come stai?
He said something.
Ci sono i due scimmie in bagno. La prima scimmia. Anyway, you already know that. I don't need to tell you again.
It's usually around this time in the pub crawl that we're about to get ready to leave off to the next pub anyway.
So you're gonna leave? So
we're gonna leave
going
now.
over to Brannigan's.
We're gonna go to Brannigan's. So drink up. Get yourselves ready for a long walk across town. I did say earlier on, as I said earlier on, Andy is not on Facebook, but I put up on my page earlier on. If anybody wants to do the noble call in the next hour and knows where I live, the back door is open. Just come in and we'll move.
Do the secret knock.
We'll shuffle. The secret knock is...
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at this secret knock.
Yeah, you can't see it, but there's a laptop down here where we can see an old feed of what's going on. So we're a little bit behind the times. But yeah, if anybody's in town and wants to come down and do a tune or a song, there's a couple of you who are local.
We've got about another, 6 meters?
Yeah, we can spread out. Because you know where I live, come to the back door and you can come in and sing a song. But meanwhile, during the meanwhiles, this is a very, very popular song, and every time I sing it, I get a really positive reaction from it, and it's just because people love the song so much. It's not because I'm brilliant at it or anything.
Well, I'm sure that's got something to do with the business.
Yeah, it's a lot to do with it, but no, it's a great song, and I'm glad I resurrected singing it years ago, and I haven't stopped singing it since. But I remember there was a time in the 90s when it was like old hat, it was really old. But now they're all doing it. All those kids who saw me playing in Temple Bar. So yeah, I didn't do that. But this is the Wild Mountain Thyme. So for a couple of you out there have requested this.
It's a D.
Yeah, C. Do I do it in C? F.
I don't know what you do. Come on, man. It's above my pay rate.
We get paid? Tell you what, will I do the really heartfelt intro? Will you open me a beer, Andy? And then leave it there and I'll pick it up.
No man's lucky.
Thank you. I'll do one for you later.
Okay, thanks. San Miguel. Drink responsibly.
Well, the summertime is coming. The trees are sweetly blooming. Wild mountain I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain. On it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go?
We'll all go together to that wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
And if my true love she goes, I will surely find another where that wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? We'll all go together that wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? The summertime is coming. The trees are sweetly blooming, and that wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? We'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go?
Oh, lovely.
That's nice. I enjoyed that one. Oh, that's because I've sung that a few times on my own. As you know, anyone watching watch me play, I've sung it a few times on my own, and it's literally not fun.
It's no fun on your own.
No fun on your own.
I've hardly played with myself all this time.
Do you want to sing a song? Are you ready? Do
Ah,
you want to
well,
play a tune, or do you want to sing
I'll
one?
play another tune first. I'll show them my best cards.
Andy
I
does
hope I
sing,
don't
so
go.
if you've heard Andy sing and you want to hear him, let's put a thing up. Let's see if we
You
have
can
any.
see me on Singers Island.
Tender.com. It's not Tinder, it's not Tender.
www.c. Andy, enter. /
Oh, a bit of the Beatles there, you're welcome. Tony Barron.
Tony Barron.
I hope you can hear it well, everyone in Clonard. That's my sister and her kids and family. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Going well, we're enjoying ourselves. Normally I'm really tired and I want to stop by now, but I'm enjoying myself. So what do we do, Andy?
I have no idea. Let's do some jigs again.
Jeez.
This is for my mum and dad. I got this tune from my mum and dad. Mostly my dad, I suppose. It's Cornelius Curtin's Big Balloon.
Has your Your dad hasn't got a Facebook account yet either, has he?
No, my mum is on.
Hi,
Definitely.
Chris.
Is she there?
Hopefully she's watching.
Hopefully she is.
I don't know if she's going to comment, but we made friends especially. So
Do you know what? Now that I've said it, I can't remember how it starts.
Something big balloons and stuff.
Oh no, I know the name of it. Oh Jesus! We'll keep that for later.
What's the word?
Dad, if you're
I
listening,
jinxed it,
diddle it in text form to me.
Tune code, Morse code.
Okay, let's do a jig in G, second half E minor.
I know! My arms are killing me. All I've done is move furniture and paint and shifted housework and cook on all
Tell me
stuff.
about it.
I haven't used this muscle. This not even a muscle. This tendon hasn't stretched. There's no muscles in your wrist.
Well, speak for yourself, Booster.
Mine are all gone anyway. Let's check in on our comments there. What was the name of the first jig? You're asking Andy.
First jig.
The first jig there.
Right there. Oh, Smurf, man. Come on. We used to play it.
You should know then.
Who played it? Was it Sullins played it?
What about the maid at the spinning wheel, says Chris. Oh, there's your
That
mom.
was the maid at the spinning wheel.
That was your mum there, so she is.
That last tune, the last jig in G, was the maid at the same. Chris Layton. Hello, mummy. Hello. This is Booster. He fell on your table.
It was because of her gin.
It was because of the gin.
It was her gin.
Snow gin.
Yes.
Dad's whiskey.
I know. I was like,
The
wow,
random
bang. No hangover.
Hold on a second. Let's tune up again. And you can sing another song.
Or you could.
I just played a tune, man. Come on. Come on, man.
That's the way it works.
Do something different.
I don't mind.
Do one of your own songs.
Jenny is watching in Florida.
Is that Jelly from the block?
Yep. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
If you'd like to bust a move during this next tune, that'd be great.
Donny Steele. All right, Donny.
Go for Handy Boy. Where's Donny?
Go on. He's up in Uist. Or he's definitely in Scotland anyway.
I'll do one of my own then. Well, I forgot we all have COVID bellies now. Oh, wow. I buttoned my shirt. A button out.
It's okay.
I knew it looked weird. I will now fix my shirt.
Booster's going to sing one of his own songs. What I mean is one that he wrote his very self.
Which one will I do? A slow one? Fast one?
Do one that's not
One in G.
one in G. Somebody else. That sounds like a good key to start with.
Don't ask me to write that one.
Honestly,
I think you played on that one before.
really,
Problem with my
you can
sense,
surprise us all, Booster.
I can never remember. Oh look, I'm gone. But I'm back. That one.
Yeah.
This is one of my songs, all right. It's from the album XAM.
It's going to sound really chorsy all of a sudden because I have the fiddle, isn't it? I can just
cool, yeah.
sense it already.
Just imagine the camera swirling around.
Yeah. Imagine
Black
with
and white.
no beard.
You never really loved me anyway. Yeah. This is from XAM. It's called Generous Bed.
It's got
It's basically about hospitality and.
the hospitality
Yeah.
industry.
No, it's not about the. Yes, it's about a hotelier. Don't ask me to write you words not worth writing down. Don't ask me for shelter. I know you hide from the clouds. Be a breeze on my cheek. Don't ask me to love you. I'm only a thief. That everlasting moment, for me it was brief. Be a breeze on my cheek. Not a lot of hope for another day. We had a little time, you went away. there. I won't be there for you. My bed may be generous, but it's what I do. Be a breeze, but be free. Like a bird, like a bird, like a bird, like a bird, like a bird.
Lovely.
I forgot the arrangement.
I do remember now playing with it.
Yeah, it's a while. It's a long
It's a
time
while.
because usually when
Since
myself and
your
Andy play
gender's bad.
on the pub crawl, we don't normally indulge ourselves much. We possibly indulge ourselves more than other musicians in the pub crawl. But we don't really go down the rabbit hole of tunes we really, really love or want to play or stuff. Sometimes we do. I mean, we're fairly honest musicians after a few beers. We do play the way we feel. We play from the heart, and we take seriously is too strong a word, but we don't ever dial it in unless we're in a hurry to go somewhere.
That's right.
But that's rare. It's usually all about the music. So,
Any more pretty tips for the boys? Pay listening free.
thanks Billy. Thanks for sharing that. I forget. Yes. Sorry, we're both largely unemployed at the moment. Thank you for sharing that.
I must say that's quite fun, isn't it? Does it tell you how many people are watching?
No, 46 comments, but we won't know how many is watching.
There was. Well, a minute ago I thought there was. Live. Does that mean there's 67 people watching?
At the moment, 67.
Oh my god, 2 more and it's 69.
Our
My
favourite
favourite
number. We're going for nearly an hour now, you know what?
Really?
You want to sing a song now?
Okay, I'll sing a song.
I wasn't expecting you to say yes.
Can you go down a bit?
I can, but you always do this to me and then it's too low or too high. I will go down if you want.
That's better. So this is a song called The County Down. It's written by Tommy Sands. And my mum and dad are up and down. Hey!
Never gets old.
Never ever gets old. So I'll do it again. Where is it? When you're out walking and there's no one near you, and a voice keeps calling and you hear your name. It's not the leaves on the whispering breezes, it's me that's calling you back again. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? As you roam through lonely London town, as evening's falling, you'll hear me calling. Come on home now to the county town. Do you remember the fiddlers playing the songs and stories the whole night long? 'Twas little then that you thought of leaving. It seems so strange now you're gone. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? As you roam through lonely London town. down. As evening's falling, you'll hear me calling. Come on home now to the county town. The fish are dancing in Glenby River. The teams are sporting in old Glenvale. My heart no longer can lead the cheering. When you're not playing, it's a different game. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? As you roam through lonely London town. As evening's falling, you hear me calling. Come on home now to the county down. I know they're saying the times are changing and that they're building a factory tall. There's young ones needed again in Newry. But it's I that needs you the most of all. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? As you roam through lonely London town. As evening's falling, you'll hear me calling. Come on home now to the county town. Come on home now to the county town.
Lovely, Andy.
Oh, I thank you, Brewster.
I don't know if you could see that, Andy, with loads of love hearts went up while you were singing.
Oh.
I think your mum found the love heart button.
Love you too, Mom.
Tap, tap, tap. Love, love. I didn't give you the love you deserved as a child. Compensate.
There you go. That's a great song.
That's a lovely song.
And if you want to hear the best version of it, Danu recorded it. Murin Niauliv. Don't bother trying to write it down. Just Google Danu and the County Down song. You'll find it.
Also, you might have forgotten this because we started it last year. We recorded a version with you singing on it, which is lovely.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And we're going to finish an album one day when our kids are old.
And the CDs are no longer compatible.
Yeah, they'll be archived.
Less compatible than they are now.
Yes. You can use them as frisbees because I bought a load of them. So myself and Andy have plans to make an album. If anybody is interested in hearing or would like to hear us finish more than 3 songs, because we've done 3 tracks. We started that a year ago. Anyway, it's not. We just didn't get around to it.
Chris McKenna, hi!
Thanks, Mom. Oh,
Tom
quality, Tom.
Conroy.
Yes, Brian, fair play, Andy.
Hey.
See, you that good. Look at that.
Hey, why thank you kindly, folks.
Don't make him shy. Now it's getting dark. We have to finish now because Andy's too popular. No, we're going for nearly an hour, and that's great. So we're gonna wrap it up fairly soon. I'm enjoying the tunes, but
Are we wrapping it up, are we?
yeah, soon.
We only got started. I haven't played tunes in ages. I'm enjoying
No,
this.
well, my wrist is about to fall off. Let's do a few more killer tunes.
Killer tunes.
Killer tunes, and break out some dance moves.
Your starlings are really enjoying
They're
themselves.
gone nuts. Normally, I have you can, of course, nobody here can see, but I have a bunch of starlings that live right there in the eaves of the house, and they're going nuts. They're supposed to be in bed. They're all still standing in a line, gathering feathers and looking for food and stuff, and just listening to us, which is bizarre. Starlings are great, but they're very intelligent birds. They can talk, just like crows. If you rear them rightly, they'll talk.
What we do?
Pachamel or something?
Pachamel. Oh yeah, okay.
Hold on. Do you want to do that, or you can just something.
We'll do that. Actually, sing a song first.
Okay. God, I fell into that.
I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of midgies around here. So I'm going to
Midgies are a phenomena. How do you say that word?
phenomenon.
Phenomena. I think unique to Ireland. Midgies are like tiny little insects that fly around the place. While normally they're not destructive and they don't bite you like mosquitoes would or wasps.
Not to be confused with midgets.
No, midgies. There's probably a technical Latin term for them.
They're like
Little
the Bee
tiny
Gees.
winged bastards who land on your face and itch. It's a cross between an itch and a sting. And they're bastards. They're bastards. Andy, I was just thinking a load of stuff today. Somebody put up a picture of an ashtray from McDonald's. The little tin ashtrays you used to be able to get at McDonald's when you could smoke at McDonald's.
Oh, I remember that.
And we used to do the pub crawl, you could smoke in the pubs.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'd set up your little table, much to like what we have here, you can have your table. All of the musicians who smoked would have their ashtray ready to go and their cigarettes lined up while we were doing
And
the
you have
pub
the
crawl.
cigarette in the end of the middle.
Sometimes, yeah.
Not that I smoke. This is purely for the midgies. Folk.
Yeah. My citron candle is not working. Anyway, I've been putting this off all night because I'm a bit nervous about doing it, and I do want to say something slightly serious. Not slightly, it's quite serious. It's very serious. It's difficult for me and Andy when we're together. We tend to be very flippant. But
Oh, there's 87 people now, Mister.
ah!
Hello.
Hello, 87 people.
They're not numbers, they're free people.
Real people. We are not numbers. No, but the reason we are forced to do stuff in our gardens and maintain distance, you can notice myself and Andy are moving closer and closer
Oh my God.
together. It's impossible when you're playing music to stay apart, and that's a good message. It is hard.
But we are doing it. Look.
We're attempting it. But the whole reason we're doing this is because of the COVID-19 thing, and I know you read, if you watch Facebook at all, you read it, and it says it's a lot of people refusing to wear masks in shops, or thinking it's a hoax, or just being assholes about it and ignoring it and going away. But when you know people who've suffered from it and have had it and indeed have died because of COVID, which we have,
We didn't die.
we didn't die. We're
Thankfully.
probably dying now.
And we're making light of it, but there's a good friend of ours that
Yeah, so I want to I have never sung this song ever. I've been around while it's been sung a lot, and it's an emotional song to try and sing.
Do you want me to hold your hand?
No, not really. But I want to sing this for Chris, who was we knew him as the barman.
He's got lyrics.
I have here because I
Sorry,
remember
you're meant. That's meant to be out of shot. There we go.
This is for Chris, who we knew as, when we're doing the pub crawl. Chris is upstairs in Brannigan's being a barman, and he got COVID and he died. So it's not fucking fake.
And he was a young man.
He's a young man,
A young man.
full of life, full of beans, and a great fella. And I'm going to sing this for him. This is called The Parting Glass. Of all the money ere I spent it in good company, and all the harm ere I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to marry now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades ere I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts ere I had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and they should not,
I gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I hope she has my heart in thrall. Then fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Chris.
Not the best version of that song I think anyone's ever sung.
I think it was bloody fantastic.
It was nice to sing.
Battery's running low. That means it's coming to the end, folks.
Yep. So we're going to finish up. Well, let's finish up on a wee tune just to keep it up. And I'd like to thank you all for joining us if you have.
Oh, it's gone.
You touched it.
God damn it.
As soon as we stop playing the music, I'll switch my phone around there in the corner and we'll have a wee chat if you like, and we'll answer any questions directly live.
Is this text chat, is it?
No, we'll be able to.
Oh, live?
We won't be able to hear them, but we'll see the chat.
Yeah, so
we can talk.
So the video is still on, is that
Yeah,
right?
I'll flip it around.
Flip it over.
Yeah.
See you on the flip side, folks.
See you on the flip side. So we're going to finish up in a wee set of tunes.
Pachelbel's Canon in D, and it's in the key of D major.
Oh, Midgie landed on my cheek.
Cheeky midget. Cheeky midget.
Fucking cheeky
Cheeky
Midgie.
Midgie.
Excuse my French. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
That was fun.
That was great.
I hope you enjoyed it too.
Ooh, it's getting cold now as well. I'm cold. But also, Tom, if you were dancing, share that clip, send it up to us, and I'll put it on both of these pages. I'd like to thank you if anyone has given a bit of cash to us. That'd be great too on the PayPal account. I promise to share it with Andy. I'll take photographs of my PayPal account. And once again, thank you for joining us, and hopefully we get to play again in actual public rather than just on the video. But it was fun.
If this is an excuse we get to play, it may well happen again.
We'll do it again. So
with or without you.
With or without you.
Anyway.
Cheers. Launch
Cheers, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Cheers, Anthony.
Good night. I have to go over and speak the button
No,
now.
I'll do it at the same time.
Hold on. See if I can flip the camera. There's Andy. He's still wondering. I'm wondering if I can flip the camera while I'm doing this. Yes, I can. All right, we can see this now if you want to chat.
No.
See how that goes.
You know what I'd really like to do? Relieve myself.
Me too. Nicely done. Thank you very much.
I might go somewhere else to do that.
We've kicked over everything. All right, so tell you what we'll do. We'll read all the comments when I finish. But right for now, thank you very much. Tune in next time. Bye.